Okay. Happy Monday and a happy new year to you. Hello, it is time for your reasons to smile. And we've heard that our dogs may take on our personality, but what about our daily habits?
My dog watches TV.
Should help keep these clothes looking newer for a long time.
And Esther Stevenson sent us this video to our Reasons to Smile Facebook group of her dog, Seven, watching TV with her. In the video, he barks during a Target commercial. He must not be a fan, or maybe he actually is a fan of the Target. Maybe he goes to the store with her, spends too much time in there, right? In the caption, Ann wrote, "Hope this video of Seven makes you smile. I can't make these things up. He is just too much." Hey, take a look at this photo. It might just look like an ordinary girl working on her tablet, but it's her story that's making her family smile. Nancy Lopez Martinez sent us this picture of her cousin to our Reasons to Smile Facebook group. In the caption, she wrote, "She had a brain hemorrhage a few months ago. Seeing her do this is such a blessing. God is good." And the church responded, amen. Hey, in that original post, her mom said she was doing a paid internship when everything happened to her, but now she is working again. My goodness, she is certainly in our prayers, and we wish her the best. Absolutely. And our healthcare workers, well, they have given their all during this pandemic, right? But an Arkansas doctor, well, he took it a step further. Listen to this. Dr. Omar Atiq closed his oncology practice outside Little Rock after nearly 30 years. The plight of his cancer patients, especially during these trying times, they weighed heavily on him. So he wiped out the debt of 200 patients, a total of $650,000, and sent them a holiday card to let them know. I remember the prices and the bills just mounting, Mark, when my stepmom was dealing with cancer treatments, and to see something like this, it's truly just a blessing. So shout out to that doctor. It's unfortunate that it even cost that much, but certainly appreciate the work that he's doing. Hey, keep sending in your Reasons to Smile, and don't forget to join our Reasons to Smile Facebook group. We would love to share your posts here with us this morning. All right, let's